Good morning, everyone. I'm Amy Michelle Freeman, Realtor with Edina Realty.
And I'm Steve Mobier, Loan Officer with Edina Realty Mortgage.
And you're watching Tea Time Tips. How's it going, Steve?
It's a little crazy out there.
Right?
Right.
Like starting with us doing a virtual Tea Time Tips.
Right. We need the tea time tips.
We do, and I'm thankful that we have the resources and tools to be able to continue doing tea time tips during this.
I concur.
This stay home period.
Speaking of resources and tools,
yes.
What's new in your world with that?
So I'm working from home right now. I am still doing appointments. I stopped doing open houses, not yesterday, but a week before was my last one.
Good idea.
Yeah, but I am a real stickler for that, like CDC recommended 6-foot social distancing. I have hand sanitizer in my car, and yeah, I'm that gal.
Me too.
Yeah. So, but I will say, last week I did showings Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, with the new precautions in place. So not letting people ride with me, keeping that 6-foot distance. So I've got animals that are like going haywire. They want to be in show business, I think. So excuse my knocking around.
Now, is there a lot of people out there?
So,
are you seeing more people, or what are you seeing?
Showings have been brisk. Listings are still getting showings. I feel fortunate that on the showings I went on, they were exclusive, so we didn't have to worry about bumping into people and had the house all to ourselves, which made that social distancing only having to worry about me and my clients versus other people too. So
that's good.
Yeah. What are you seeing out there?
So I just got off a call with the president of our mortgage company talking about application volume and what to do and how to work everything up. The interesting points were, we don't know where the market's going to go. There's treasuries getting dumped in. There's buybacks of treasuries. There's a lot of stuff going on. But application volume is really through the roof. I believe February was a record month for applications for us at Edina Mortgage. And I don't think I know personally, it's not just refinance. It's some refinance, but not, there's probably 70% that are purchase people. So that's great.
And was it you, or it might have been another agent I was speaking to, that another lender actually started raising their rates on the refinancing because they couldn't keep up with that? I mean, this was like 2 weeks ago. So yeah,
so a lot of lenders, well, Freddie and Fannie kind of dictated that, but a lot of lenders have now published rates, refinance rates versus purchase rates, because they're very different animals. And basically they bumped up the refinance rates. Some lenders can't keep up with volume. They're not staffed well enough. They're not online enough. They're not, doing digital stuff enough. I had a client from a rather large mortgage company in town that I basically, they said we can't close anything in 45 days. So
wow.
That's
because of the virus?
Not because of the virus, because their application volume's too high.
Interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
Very.
And I one thing I love about the service that you offer us agents, as well as your clients, is you send us an email once a week at least, that just sort of gives an update and a recap and just sort of here's where we are. And something that really stuck with me with Friday's email is that Edina Realty Mortgage has actually already been set up for this sort of virtual operation, and so we can keep this train moving even though everybody's dispersed. So
yeah,
that's something that I've been able to share with my clients, that, because I am getting those calls of, we're spending a lot of time in our house right now. We realize might not be the best fit for us. We want to move. So
That's funny. Yeah, we can do everything digitally. And I've done it for the better part of a year since we merged with Prosperity.
nice.
Sometimes I don't meet clients until closing, and now we're not going to closing, but I'll give a thumbs up on a video chat just like this.
You know what's interesting? So another agent in one of our other offices had a closing last week, and she's like, yeah, I sat in the parking lot in my car. And I was like, oh, okay, well, there's a way, and video chatted from there. So not there, but you're kind of there.
You can give them the thumbs up.
And you can give them the thumbs up. And be on hand in case, we need something at the last minute, which also happens. So.
Glad we have phones.
Right? And technology. I love it. Love it when it works. Kind of drives me crazy when it doesn't. Okay, is there anything else that people should think of as they are preparing for this next week? They're hanging out in their house. They're calling you. What's your volume like? How much can you handle? Can you close it in 45 days?
Yeah, we're still set up the exact same way. We close for the last better part of 3 years. Our average close time is 28 days. So we're ready to go.
Awesome.
From that standpoint, it's business as usual. We have the staff. Actually, the president of our parent company came on and said, look, our underwriting staff and our processing staff, 40% work from home anyway. So we're set up for this. They've always been set up for this, which is awesome.
So business as usual. I am business as usual with some precautions, but still accepting appointments and going out there. I actually am setting up some appointments for today. So we're still ready to rock and roll this real estate thing.
All right. Enjoy your appointments and sanitize, right?
Right? For sure. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Amy Michelle Freeman, Realtor with Edina Realty.
And I'm Steve Mobier, Mortgage Officer with Edina Realty Mortgage.
And this has been Tea Time Tips.
Thank you.